So hey guys, what's going on? Another release. More practical cannon. You know, I don't really build these too often. I like to build those crazy ones. But this is a cannon that's pretty reliable. I've never had a problem with it yet. I've used one very similar. I just pretty much cleaned up the wiring on this one. But yeah, I haven't had a problem with the other one. It shoots 116 chunks, adjustable Y like 110, and adjustable X like 110 also. It's got a 360, it's kind of a 360 barrel, not exactly. I'll show you how to adjust this. I am putting this on basically every cannon because I tend to print cannons in facing the wrong way because I am not smart and don't think about it. But I've always been able to just change the guider and it's all good. It's pretty compact. It's only 17 by 47, so that's 2. It's almost 1 by 3, but it's 2 by 3. I could have made it a 1 by 3 if I got rid of this 360 barrel, but I wanted it on in 17 blocks. 1 extra block doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna fire a few times. Gonna make a quick video. My last one was a lot longer than I thought. But yeah. I'm too lazy to make walls, so I'm shooting at a diamond block. And it doesn't matter, y'all know that it works. Oh, well, I guess I should put a piston in. Right. So it is 3 seconds. I'll release a 3 and a 4 second one because it's meant for both. It's not a crazy complicated cannon. I'll explain 1 rev because I know I haven't made a video on that. It's really super simple, actually. If you didn't know, the thing that limits your how far your cannon shoot is 2 things: the delay before your first piece of TNT blows up when it hits the wall, and the amount of power and exposure. Well, yeah, that's. But the 2 factors that you can change without changing exposure is that. So, on a normal cannon, your hammer is the first thing that goes off, first piece of TNT that goes off. Okay, that's weird. So your hammer is the first thing that piece of TNT that goes off. And that's usually set to what, 6 game ticks or 3 redstone ticks, so you get 6 game ticks of flight. Now you can add more, it works, but when you're hitting a wall, you want to be able to stack right up against it and have 1 block missing, because then when this goes off, it'll blow up this piece of thing, so if they start patching and whatnot. But if you delay your hammer too much, it'll stack like right down there, and then it does nothing. Like, sure, it stacks, but then you have to shoot another shot to blow up that. So the way to get around this is to reverse it up. So yeah, sort of an old concept of just reversing to delay your hammer. But this one, they just got a good ratio, which is 1 TNT. I'll explain why 1 TNT reverses it up, for those of you who are just curious. It's not just by chance that it does that. So basically, you just fire your cannon normal. You can make any cannon a 1 rev. It's any normal fusion at least. So yeah, you have to delay your hammer, but again, it falls and stacks down here. So what 1 rev does is it shoots a piece of TNT, just this one piece of TNT, that's why it's 1 rev. It shoots it with your sand, and this is on 5 redstone ticks or 10 game ticks delay, and it's with your sand, again. So it adds 4 game ticks of flight, so it should shoot 40% farther. That's the best ratio we have right now. I couldn't be bothered to find one myself, so that's what we got. That one piece of TNT, it shoots the hammer. So this is the hammer in one-shot sand. It's in 1 block, 'cause, yeah, that's what it is. So it revs it up because it is below it. So that revs up to here. Pretend that's there. Well, actually, it revs it up 1 more down. It only revs it up about a block or so, or 2 blocks, something like that. I don't know. So it revs that up, and then it revs the sand up, because technically the TNT doesn't blow up inside the sand block. It blows up underneath the sand block, and that's due to order of entities. Because if you didn't know, that's how fusions work. Those order of entities fusions. Your sand hits the wall. Your sand hits the wall, then falls the block, and then TNT blows up, and it's above that because this fell. It's the same idea. Because your TNT is the first thing that renders in that game tick, it falls slightly and then blows up. So it's below the sand because the sand hasn't rendered yet. So that's why the sand revs up. And then your hammer goes off normally, and then stacks like that. So that's how you get it. So again, your 1 rev, 10 game ticks, 5 redstone ticks, and your hammer 14 redstone ticks, 7 redstone ticks, 14 game ticks. Then everything else is normal, your efficient nuke. This is a 10 game tick nuke, just because I felt like it. It nukes Obby alright. Not going to call it an Obby nuker. I don't get why people keep calling like efficient nukes that are like 16 game ticks Obby nukers. It doesn't nuke Obby that much better. There's an actual Obby nuke that actually nukes Obby really well on like 6 durability. I'm probably not going to make a video on that because it's not very useful. But that's pretty much it. It's just a quick little video to adjust this. So this is in up left. To go up right, just take a iron one, stick it right there. Now it'll go up right. And then if you want to go backwards right or forward or backwards left, depending on how you're looking at it, just remove the trapdoor, because then it'll be like this. So it'll go up and then over and then that way. And then just add the trapdoor if you want to go. Or no, remove the trapdoor, remove all that. So your power is here, and then your hammer and whatnot's here. So go up and then right, forward, that way. Pretty simple. Just build the cannon the right way and you'll be good. But if not, that's how you change it. What else? Anything else? I don't think so. If you want to shoot like up and then this way to counter someone else's counter, you need to add a realigner in here. Yeah, you would need to add a realigner like right here or something to align the nuke, and then another one to align the hammer. Although you might have issues with the red sand, but yeah. I just didn't want to add that because I've never needed it. So that's pretty much it. Just a quick quick little cannon release of something more practical. Next one will be quick print. So another practical cannon. But that's it. So leave a like if you did download it, guys. And that's gonna be it.